This recording is a synopsis of an interview with Dr. Nancy Small, Assistant Professor of English and Director of First Year Writing at the University of Wyoming. My name is Dina Lopez, and I had the pleasure of interviewing Dr. Small a couple of weeks ago via Zoom link. Dr. Nancy Small is an Assistant Professor for the English Department and Director of First Year Writing at the University of Wyoming. She earned her bachelor's degree in English and Psychology and her master's degree in English at Texas A&M. While teaching in a lecturer position at Texas A&M, she grew frustrated with the faculty culture and moved with her family to teach at Texas A&M in Qatar, where she discovered that professional development funds were available for her to study for her PhD. So she applied to Texas Tech's TCR online program. Studies at Texas Tech's TCR program were foundational to Dr. Small's development in research methodologies and storytelling. She notes that it started with her curiosity over the phrase, "Tell me what it's like," when asked what it was like to live in Qatar. This took her to metaphors, and then she started listening more broadly to people's conversations about living and working in Qatar, people's shared experiences. Another big influence in her storytelling methodologies was her rancher dad and grandfather who told stories. Her psychology classes also influenced her thinking, and she realized that the entire way we live our lives is through storytelling. Storytelling also leads to connections, which she calls the magic, the metaphysical in the everyday world. When she hears stories, she locates herself in that story so she can then do her critique. In her article, Risking Our Foundations, Honor, Codes, and Authoritarian Spaces, Dr. Small reflects on her experience teaching English at Texas A&M University at Qatar, where she developed assignments to investigate the use of the Aggie Honor Code in authoritarian spaces. Other research methodologies of Dr. Small's are attunement, which she describes as embodied, a weird skin sense about wherever you are, and gaze, its rhetorical impacts for exchange, the rhetorical situation and power and energy that's created when one person is looking and the other person sees it. She cites one of the founders of disability studies, Rosemary Garland Thompson's book, Staring, How We Look, explaining how we will all experience this through getting old and differently abled or disabled through aging. We gaze across differences, so that makes gaze a very persuasive force. I did not receive any personal photos of Dr. Small, but she did send me photos of places in Qatar, which she misses very much. This is a photo of Souq Waqif, a popular tourist and cultural heritage spot in Qatar. And this is a picture of the inimitable Dr. Rickley holding a falcon in a Qatar store. Falconry is a heritage practice in Qatar. I am very grateful for the opportunity to interview Dr. Small and receive her shared methodologies in storytelling, attunement, and gaze. And I hope other listeners who are interested in storytelling methodologies can make the same connections. Did it not record?